Man, just before we get into this video, man, I just had to let y'all know they copyrighted my video, man, so I'm coming with this banger.
Copyright boys, but we are back, man. I know it's been a long hiatus, like 3 months, 4 months, but we are back, man. I told you we left for a reason, man. We left for a reason. We left because we took a break from the YouTube to go lock in on the trading, to go focus on it. We took about 3 months off. A month we learned just straight learning everything we can. These last 2 months we've been in the charts, man. These last 2 months we've been about 2 months profitable now. We've had about 2 losing weeks to 2 losing weeks to 6 winning weeks, right? So obviously that's been good, but we are back for a reason, because we have some real money in the market now. It is not a whole lot of money for the start, but this is just to get us testing out the waters and just to see what it's like to trade real money. We finally made it to this position, and I feel like we're confident and we're good to go. And it's not a lot of money to where I feel like if I lose this, I'm going to be scared and I'm not going to have the money to balance my outside life. No, this is the perfect amount of money to get started, to learn how to trade real money, to get those emotions out of the way, to be able to keep growing. So we are starting with a $500 account. I'm going to put a screenshot right here. Boom. $500 live account, boys. We're going to be doing a 5% per trade thing. 5% per trade. Basically, we're only going to trade 5% of the account, which is $25. That's going to give us 20 trades. That'll give us a month of trades if we play our cards right. So we got a month of trades at $25, but I'm not even looking at that, because in 2 weeks, when I get paid again, I'm looking to throw some more money in the market, depending on how we do this these next 2 weeks, coming in with this $25. But if we do good, I can throw 1,000 in the market. We'll be at 1,500. Then we could up our trade value. It's like $75. And if we make some money in these next 2 weeks, we could be up plus 500, and we could be at $2,000, maybe even $3,000, depending on how these next 2 weeks go. We're looking to lock in and go absolutely crazy. But yes, we're looking at $25 a trade at a 1 to 2 RR. So we're risking 25 to make 50. But man, boys, we are excited. It is Sunday right now. It is currently 3:07. So we have a market before, or we have an hour before market opens. But I don't even think I'm going to trade today. I don't even think there's a reason to trade today, because our strategy has nothing to do with Sunday and how to trade Sunday. So I think we're just going to wait, come Monday, come tomorrow, and be absolutely ready to go with some real money in the market, boys. Stay tuned. This is just a little update video to show we're back, man. We're back, and we're going to be on the grind every day or every other day. If we don't have a trade to take that day, I might not upload, but we're going to be back going crazy, boys. I'm ready. You know, I've been going through a lot in these last 3 months, like a lot of like building up a whole new me, recreating my character, basically like rebuilding my guy from the ground up. And right now we're still in the process, but boys, it's go time. So I'll see you guys when we get on the trade, or maybe later tonight if we do get on the trade. But I'll come back when we see a trade set up. But without further ado, boys, let's get it, man. All right, boys, I know I look chopped right now, but I just got out of work right now. Just got to work. I threw some on real quick because we got to go to the bank. I did take some trades. We're going to do a recap, but first I got to go stop at the bank and deposit some money. Look at this crispy hunnies, brother, stuck together. Can't even fucking, they're just straight fresh from the bank. But I'm transferring from one bank account to the other bank account. See, right? The crispy hunnies. We're going to go deposit this, and I'm going to catch you guys when we come back, boys. So let's get it. Now we're going to do a little recap on the trades, or the trade that we took today. We took one trade, and I'm going to show you some other setups that we saw. But boys, oh yeah, and then we had a little buffer. So I was trying to do $25 a trade, right? Well, on the $500 account, the most it let me put in was for $10 a trade. So that means for every $500 in the account, you can trade $10, basically. I didn't try a little more. I might be to get a little more. So that's probably like 10K to get to the 150 mark, but it might slow us down a little bit. But that just means we got to go even harder, man. But let's get a little recap on the trades, buddy. Let's get a little recap on the trade. So as you can see here, this is Euro
USD. And oh shit, how do I zoom out? And basically this is the previous week high and low. Then you have the yesterday's high and low, previous day high and low. What we wanted to see was it to take out, or no, this is not previous, this is London session. We wanted to take out London session and then come up, sweep the London session, and then retrace back up to the upside. Did not end up doing that. It did have news at 11, and I think that kind of affected this whole kind of market. That's why I consolidated the way it did. But on Euro USD, we missed an absolute banger of a trade. Right here, as you can see, I plotted this line out. Like, this was what, Friday? This was Friday, you know what I'm saying? That we called out this resistance, support and resistance line. So many touches, and it bounced off of it. And right here, this happened last night at literally 12:51 in the morning. I missed it, but if I would have been up to catch this, I mean, that's a huge trade right here, bro. And it came out and took this low liquidity. Like, if I would have gotten in this trade, bro, let's just see what we would have been at. All right, you get in right here, this Dutch, you get possibly right there. You go for this low, 10 RR. But you get here, this is previous week high, or previous week low and high. Then you have London session high and low. Okay, and then this is where you come to us. We swept out London session, right? And then we created a little 5-minute order block. Come to the 1 minute time frame over here. I got in right here, as you can see. I don't know if you can see it. I got in right here, right at that candle. Right here, I got in right here. As soon as I saw this wick, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get in. And then, as you see, I could have caught the 1 to 3. I did not end up catching the 1 to 3. I took out right here. As soon as it hit the 1 to 2, I got out of the trade. As soon as it hit the 1 to 2, I got out, but I could have let it ride for the 1 to 3. Like I said, $10 a trade, so we only made $20. I'll put a screenshot up right here of our first trade, but it was a W trade, and we hit beautifully. Like, I mean, for the first trade back on the $500 account, not what we want to trade. So I think when we get paid again, we're gonna throw some mad money in the market, you know, depending on how we do. But like I said, it wasn't the best trade of the day, but it stuck to our strategy. We swept New York, or we swept London lows, created a order block, took out some highs, took out some lower highs, and then boom, ended up retracing. But we did catch a good trade. I think it's a good trade because it was part of our plan, part of our strategy. Good thing we didn't take this other one, because it looked like it was going and then it instantly reversed. But boys, I think that's gonna be it for this first video, man, because we're just good to be black, or no, not good to be black, we're glad to be back, bro. Oh my goodness. But let's get it, boys. It's just the start of something crazy, man.